Hello all, Namaste. My name is Revati Prasad. I'm a holistic nutrition coach. I've done my BSc, MSc, MPhil and food and nutrition. I've been practicing nutrition for past 15 years. Very happy and glad to be part of eGlobal team. eGlobal is a platform where many doctors, specialists are there and also nutritionists like us be part of it. And we've been doing the service online. Very glad to be part of eGlobal team. Today, I want to share about label reading. I just want to share the knowledge about it. So nowadays, it has become inevitable that every one of us keep eating food which is packaged or the processed ones. So we really need to understand the importance of label reading because nowadays health has become more conscious for everybody, especially post COVID, right? So we are definitely looking out for nutritious food, healthy food, and there are a lot of awareness coming up. So I just want to add few things for those people who are really conscious about their health. So that's the reason I'm sharing the knowledge about label reading. So first thing, very common thing people do keep asking me is the breads. So many of us definitely eat bread as a snack or as a breakfast. But the problem or the challenge here is, are we eating a healthy version of bread or not? So what is that healthy version? So anything not out of maida is a healthy version. So it could be a wheat flour bread or it could be a multigrain bread. Nowadays we have started getting even the millet based bread. So it is very important to know, are we really eating the healthier version of it? So when you pick up a bread, just look into the ingredients list. If the ingredients list says refined wheat flour, multi-purpose flour or all-purpose flour, all these terminology indicates that it is maida. So most of us, what we do is we just ignore the word refined. So we just go into with carried away with the term wheat flour. So if it indicates refined wheat flour, it is absolutely maida. So just avoid that kind of products. Read the ingredients properly because it is very tricky. If you just miss one word, the entire ingredients actually changes. So make sure that when you buy a bread, make sure that it indicates whole wheat flour. Means then you are getting a wheat flour bread. So this is one. The second thing is that juices. So many people have become really conscious about taking juices. So I feel a lot of people have changed from carbonated drinks to fresh fruit juices, especially those fruit juices which comes in the Tetra Pak. And especially we get carried away with the word called no added preservatives. But we really need to think, if it is going to be a really healthy natural fruit juices, it definitely gets spoiled if you don't add preservatives, right? You just try it out, just squeeze in some orange or just blend some grapes or some apple juice, keep it just 2 hours or 3 hours outside, just in the room temperature, definitely it gets fermented, right? So it doesn't taste good because it is actually not fit for consumption also. But how come all these Tetra Pak juices are still healthy, or it is fresh, it is not getting spoiled, irrespective of not being added with any preservatives? We really need to understand it. So what they do is, the juices undergoes a lot of processing, a lot of high temperature processing, where the microbes, which is actually um, reason for fermentation, is killed. So it becomes completely microbe free. The microorganisms are completely dead, which will cause the spoilage. And then it is being packed in 6 layer cartons, or they have the technology. So this is how they promote that it is no added preservative. So you might think like, now what? Because there is no chemical added. But you have to really understand, the organisms which is present in the fruit juices are very gut friendly. Imagine if you're going to drink a juice without these microorganisms, this is going to actually decide your gut health. And the microbes in the gut health, if that doesn't survive, we won't be able to be really healthy, and we will not have a very good immune power. So always think twice or thrice before purchasing any such products. don't give your rational thinking up. You have to have the rational thinking. How come this is possible? So this is the second thing. The third thing is that calorie count. So generally we buy a product by seeing the calories. So if you're going to buy any product, for example, if we take it up with chocolate. So what happens is when you buy a chocolate, we hardly see the nutrition facts because we already know that it contains sugar and it is definitely high calorie. But what happens is there is a trick behind it. So suppose if you're going to buy a 100-gram chocolate bar and the nutrition fact says nutrition fact per serving. So what we wrongly misinterpret that the calorie mentioned in that nutrition fact, this is equal to the 100-gram packet. Let me not name the brand, but this is a brand, a topmost brand. They sell a family pack chocolate pack. They say per serving in a very small letters, and they say 85 calories only. Okay, but the entire chocolate weighs 100 grams, whereas per serving says it is 16 grams. So for 16 grams, it serves 85 calories, and people definitely will get carried away, right? So when we see that only 85 calorie, we think that the entire bar is 85 calories, so we end up buying it and we don't even bother whether are we eating the serving size mentioned, or are we eating the 100 grams. So all these small things are very important when you buy a product. So similarly, it goes with sugar-free products, fat-free products, and especially sometimes even the market go to the extent of marketing their product, saying that it could be a chocolate as a normal sugar candy, but they label it as fat-free. Funny, isn't it? So fat free in the sense like the sugar candy doesn't have fat. Obviously, it is fat free only, but it is loaded with sugar. So this is how people just get uh, carried away with the words, with the marketing gimmick. So I really encourage everybody to read the label, very basics, so that you end up buying healthy version of any packaged food. Thank you so much for listening. Hope this video serves the purpose.